Hello, hello, how you doing? Well, I just got my gazebo, my summer house cleaned out. Yeah, so I decided to come out here and do the video. First day out here. Yeah, even though this video is not airing until June, July, a couple months from now, and it won't be. I might still be out here. I don't know, but here we go with tidbits from the Love Notes. The message today comes from Philippians 2 to 4. Look on the needs of others. That's the topic. And so, what do we have to do? I mean, what do we have to do to make this world get better? I mean, what do we have to do to make the world more loving? Well, the thing is, from my understanding, is that we have to work at being more like God because God is love. God is love. So we have to be more like that, more like God. We got to hear what God is saying. And then we have to care. We have to care. We have to care. So we want the world to be like God. We want the world to be loving. And we got to hear what God is saying and we have to care. We settled on that. So what does caring mean? I mean, what does it mean to really care? You know? Uh, and actually, my understanding from what I gather about caring, it simply means to intentionally move, intentionally, in a simple way, make our chores about helping others and about ourselves, of course. We want to be a model because I know I think about it every day. When I get up, I try to look my best so that I can represent what I'm about. So when someone looks at me, they might listen to me a little more because they see that I made an effort to try to be pleasing to their eyes. I'm not saying that you have to be like super, super, super special, but I mean, you just want to be neat and clean and, as bright as you can. Do something bright and cheerful, great smile to try to get people to be lifted up. That's a way of showing caring about yourself, which just goes along with eating healthy and exercising and doing all the things you can do that lift you up, which allows you to lift others up when they see you. They see your temple. And so, like I said, caring really simply means moving and making our cares about other people and ourselves. And we got to ask ourselves. I know when I get up every day, I say, who can I help today? I want to be better than I was yesterday. Who can I help today? What can I do kind? It might be just smiling to someone that's walking down the street. I know I saw a girl today and she was walking past and she didn't say anything. And I stopped her and asked her when was her birthday. And she told me. And I ended up telling her I loved her, and she ended up saying she loved me too. I mean, just like that. And it's like, I just did it. I just did something kind instead of us just not speaking. And so, another item that I have here about caring is to treat others as we want to be treated. Do that. That's like the Christian second commandment. Love and love others and treat others like you want to be treated. And think on helping someone. What can we do to lift somebody up? Now, like I said, this comes from Philippians 2 to 4. Look on the needs of others. And I want you to remember that our strength is made strong as we have our weaknesses. As we are weak and depressed and sad about the craziness going on, stuff like seeing people that are public officials, getting involved sexually with youth. I mean, that is sad, right? That's really sad. Or people getting killed that are innocent, that because someone thinks that they are because of the color of their skin, they think they're some kind of person from another country and should get out. I mean, just little things. There's so many things. But I mean, something like that, is very discouraging and makes you really sad. And so that weakens us. But we get strong through our weakness. And so our strength helps us deal with the craziness because the craziness makes us weak. But then the weakness, makes us stronger because we know that God's love's keeping us. And so what we have to do is reach out and pull together all of us and, help one another. And so that's the strength that's coming from our weakness. And so by doing that, our best to lift other people up. We, if we can do it in a pure way, not just doing it so we can get something, or somebody will like us and they might give us something or pay us something because we're faking. No, I mean a pure heart. If we can care because we really do care, we can lift and lift. And as we continue lifting, one by one person at a time, we lift the world up. And that is for true. Yeah. So, lastly, I just want to give you a few tidbits. So, tidbit number one is act out our loving ways. They're getting ready to do my gutters so you can hear the ladders. Tidbit number one, act our loving ways, act them out. All that we have, smiles, conversation, how we look, every little thing that we can think of that will lift somebody up. And then practice. Tidbit number two, practice each day being understanding about other people that might fall short and being gentle with them and being patient, because they've been through stuff. And many times they're going through everything that's going on now, and they've been through a lot of stuff before. So we have to be patient and gentle with them, and with ourselves when we fall short. Still, we continue to be gentle and patient with ourselves. And lastly, make sure that all that we do is a blessing to others, that we bless upon them with the little things that we do, and then we are blessed upon. So this is Tidbits from the Love Notes. First day out in the gazebo. So glad I got a chance to share with you. I love you. Eat healthy, whole grains, drink water, work out, fruits and vegetables. Do your best so that you can help as many people as possible. We love you. Alrighty. Bye-bye.